Yo, what's up, YouTube? Let's talk about collections. Yes, collections. You know what? We may have one, we may want one, and we may have watched, YouTubers with their awesome collections and be like, man, I wish I had a collection like that. If you're one of those people, well, you're like the rest of us, right? The reality is, we have certain games that brought joy to our life. A lot of them are older, if you're a part of my audience, that's for sure. But I actually lost my collection due to a hurricane. You guys saw that a few videos back. I'll have the link in the description. And I'll also have put it up above for you. When you lose something so vital to your childhood, it absolutely does impact you. You have regret. You look back on it and be like, I wish I could have saved it, right? If you're consciously going to go out and sell your collection because YouTubers are telling you to sell your collection, I'm telling you right now, you will regret it. You will regret it. That little bit of monetary gain that you get, you will look back on it and be like, oh man, I really regret selling that. And you may even start recollecting again. So unless you're absolutely sure that you're going to get rid of all physical, do not sell your entire collection. Make a list of the things that are really important to you. Do not, I'm telling you, do not sell it, right? If it means something to you, do not sell it. It is part of who you are. If it makes you happy just sitting on your shelf, keep it. You know what? What I would recommend to any of you that are, avid collectors or you're looking to get rid of your collections, that kind of thing, walk away from it for a few weeks. If you can't even walk away from your collection for a few weeks, what makes you think that you're going to be able to live without your collection? Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Get rid of the things that don't matter. Get rid of a few things like some extra bloat you might have. But do not get rid of the games and stuff that are important. Make a list for each system that you absolutely need. And if you need it on a shelf sitting there for the rest of your life and it makes you happy, well, if it makes you happy, that's great. Now, do not cross that line between addiction and hoarding and that kind of thing, where you have a collection that overtakes your life to such a degree that your friends and family, your relationships outside of your games is completely screwed up. You're spending your paychecks on it. That's a problem, right? That's an addiction. You don't want to get there. If you are there are avenues for help. We have this channel here where we can talk about it in the comments. You can join the Discord, that kind of thing. But do not think you're alone. You're not alone. There's a lot of people like you. The reality is a lot of us in our life fill the voids of our childhood, things that we're missing, with physical items. It could be stamps. It could be, it could be Pokemon stuff. It can be anything. I think males in general I think we're collectors in general. I think we like to collect things that we love. And when it comes to nostalgia, I think every single man, and woman as well, has a kid inside them, right? We all grew up, but we're all just like, we all want the taste of that childhood that we had. Even if it wasn't a great childhood, video games were an escape, right? So when it comes to a collection, it's like you're looking at your memories. They're all displayed right there with nice labels, and you can take a memory and stick it in a console, and you can just play it and experience just a shred of that joy. And you know what? That's what keeps me going, guys. That's what keeps me going on this channel. That's why I'm talking to you guys today. If you have a collection, you're not ready to get rid of it, don't feel ashamed. It's okay. We can start working towards these things when we're ready. We don't have to do it right away, right? You do it when you're ready. If you've got a massive collection, just get rid of a little bit at a time if you want to. And if you don't, just wait. It's okay. You're not alone. A lot of people out there have the same issue. We collect things. It's okay. I've got all my collection pretty much, organized. I don't have a big collection. I've got exactly what I want, made a list, and it's worked out for me well so far. Now, I only started collecting again during COVID. So hey, that's when the prices were high. But you know what? I got most things I want now. And a big emphasis on N64 this year. Really excited to be able to play that console because that's kind of one I skipped, right? So yeah, guys, when it comes to collecting, I would say to you, don't sell unless you're ready to sell. Walk away for, maybe a couple weeks from your collection, see how you feel. It's not one of those things where you just want to quit it cold turkey, because it's like anything, any passion or addiction or anything, it will have a negative impact on your life at first. It may get better, and you might be one of those people with, enough willpower you can just quit things. Great if you're one of those people, but for most people you can't do that. So yeah, walk away from your collection, see how you feel. And you know what? If you're looking at getting rid of some of your physical, look at the idea of emulation. Emulation's been around for decades at this point. It's very evolved, and you can do a lot through emulation as well. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Drop some comments below on what you think. If you're a collector, if you're looking at selling, if you're looking at keeping, screwing the haters, all that kind of thing. I want to know it all. Let's get a conversation started, and we'll see you next time here at Koi Fish Gaming. Bye now.